we bring you some more we bring you some more conscious rap with my boy Hopsin. He been my favorite since 2012. Here we go. Marcus Jamal Hopsin, born July 18th, 1985, known professionally as Hopsin, is an American rapper, songwriter, and record producer from Los Angeles, LA in the house. Here's Hopsin formed in 2013. Birth name Marcus Jamal Hopsin, born July 18th, 1985. Age 36, Panama City, Los Angeles, California, U.S. Genres hip hop, alternative hip hop, hardcore hip hop. Occupation rapper, songwriter, actor, music video director, record producer. Instruments vocal. FL Studio. Years after 2001 to present. Labels Undercover Prodigy, 300, Warner Brothers, Funk Volume, Ruthless, Associate Acts, Dizzy Wright, Jeremy Benton, Swizz, King Los, Tech Nine, Children One. Website undercoverpolicy.com. In 2007, he was signed to Ruthless Records and had founded his own record label, Funk Volume. In 2009, do he would then go on to find another record label, Undercover Privacy. In 2016, Hopson has released 5 studio albums, Gazing at the Moonlight through Ruthless Records, Raw, Knock Madness, and Pound Syndrome, along with the collaborative project Haywire with Swizz, through Funk Volume and No Shame. He is well known for his use of white colored eye contact in music videos, performances, and interviews. Early life. Marcus Hopson was born on July 18th, 1985 in Los Angeles and was raised in a largely Hispanic Paranormal City neighborhood of Los Angeles. He attended James Monroe High School where he was placed into special education classes. Hopson has been an avid skateboarder since the age of 12. In many of his music videos feature him skateboarding. He started rapping at 16 years old and took his hobby more seriously by 2003, which is the year the majority of the tracks from Hopson's self-produced album Emerge were recorded. In 2004. Hopson and a group of friends were arrested for vandalizing James Monroe High School property. It was supposed to be a school prank, but later they were all charged and held on $20,000 bail. Hopson, who dropped out early that year, was sent to Los Angeles County Jail, where he spent 8 days. Upon his release, he began to pursue a career in music, purchased a microphone, and installed Florida Studio, FL Studio, known as Fruity Loops at the time, on his computer. He credits Eminem as the rapper that initially got him interested in hip hop music. Music career 2003 to 2009. Career beginnings. Ruthless Records and Funk Volume. Hopson began recording his debut project emerged in 2002 and was eventually released locally in 2003. Copies of the project are very sparse and hard to find. A bootleg version appeared online in 2008 and had many extra songs on it. However, to this day, the album has never been released officially. Hopson had initially signed with Rufus Records in 2007 and even began recording his debut album as early as 2004. He was originally hailed as one of the driving forces behind attempting to bring Rufus Records back to previous glory. Hopson's lead single from his debut album, Pans in the Kitchen, was released on May 27, 2008. The album was said to be self-produced by Hopson and featured no collaborations with no other artists. However, his debut album, Gazing at the Moonlight, was not released until October 27, 2009, with little to no promotion. Shortly after the album's release, Hopson sought his release from Ruthless Records due to a lack of financial comprehension, artist support, and promotion. Shortly for the departure from Ruthless Records, Hopson founded his own independent label, Funk Volume, with Damian Ritter, Swizz, Damian Ritter's younger brother, and a former classmate of Hopson in Monroe High School, was the first artist to be signed to Funk Volume. Shortly after launching Funk Volume, both Hopson and Swizz released a collaborative mixtape titled Haywire in June 2009 to promote the label. Haywire is a good album, go check it out. To promote the label, Funk Volume originally wanted to sell it for retail sale, but were unable due to Hopson still being contracted by Ruthless Records. At the time, on mixtape website that Piff, it has been certified gold for being downloaded over 100,000 times and It later made available for purchase for digital download via iTunes and Amazon.com. 2011 to 2012, success with Funk Volume and Raw. Hopsin released Nocturnal Rainbows as the first single of his up-and-coming second album Raw on August 1st, 2010. On October 8th, 2010, Hopsin released a music video for the song Sag My Pants, the second single off of Raw on YouTube. The video became a YouTube success and currently has over 37 million views. In the song, Hopsin pokes fun and disses other rappers such as Lil Wayne, Drake, Soulja Boy, Lupe Fiasco, Rick Ross, and Tamika Wright, the owner of Ruthless Records. Hopsin's second album, Raw, was released on November 19th, 2019. Go get the album. Raw is still a classic. One of my favorite albums. Mm-hmm. Hopsin the Man. One of my favorite albums from Hopsin is March 2011. Hopsin went on a 2 month nationwide tour to promote Raw with the I Am Raw tour. On July 2011, Hopsin released the fourth installment of his Ill Mind of Hopsin video series, which later received over 21 million views on YouTube. In it, he disses Tyler, the creator of Los Angeles hip hop collective Odd Future, another one of my favorite groups. Love Odd Future. On October 31st, 2011, Hopsin was featured on the mobile battle rap game Battle Rap Stars by Jump Shot Media. 2011 to 2012 to 2013, mainstream breakthrough and Knock Madness. On January 2012, Hopsin landed a spot on MTV2's Sucker Free Sunday by appearing in Tech Nine's music video for M.I. Psycho. Shout out to my man Tech Nine. On February 2012, Hopsin appeared on the front of cover XXL magazine as part of their annual Top 10 Freshman list, along with fellow rappers Prince Montana, MGK, Danny Brown, Roscoe Dash, Iggy Azalea, Macklemore, Don Tripp, and Kid Ink. In July 2012, Hopsin released his fifth installment of his Ill Mind of Hopsin video series, which hit YouTube with huge success. It had received over 1 million views in less than 24 hours and currently has over 50 million views. In Ill Mind of Hopsin 5, Hopsin expressed his frustration with jaded youth and discouragement towards other rappers who are unrelatable. It had also charted at number 17 on the Billboard's Hot R&B Hip Hop Digital Songs chart. In October 2012, Hopsin made an appearance on the BET Cypher during the 2012 BET Hip Hop Awards alongside Schoolboy Q, Mac Miller, and Mystical. Hopsin's album Knock Madness was released on November 26, 2013 to fairly good success in U.S. rap charts. Featured guests for the album include Dizzy Wright, Swizz, Jerm Benton, and Tech Nine. He has said the album has more of a positive message and said it is better than Dr. Dre's Detox. Hopsin and the rest of Funk Volume artists went on to a 3 month worldwide tour in fall 2012, which included 58 shows in 60 days in the United States, Europe, and Australia. In December 2012, Hopsin had hinted on his Facebook and Twitter page that he and Travis Barker are working on the project together. Further details of the project was yet to be released. However, in the late December, Travis Barker would say they are working on a collaboration EP, which would be released in 2013. Then on February 5th, 2012, Hopsin would say all the production had been finished for the EP. On January  24th, 2013, Funk Volume released a music video featuring the entire roster Hopsin, Dizzy Wright, Swizz, Jerm Benton, and DJ Hopper for a song titled Funk Volume 2013. On March 3rd, 2013, performed at the 2013 Pay Dues Festival in San Benito, California. On July 18th, 2013, Hopsin released Ill Mind 6 Old Friend on his YouTube channel. At the end of the video, the release date for Knock Madness was confirmed as November 26, 2013. He later said the song is not the sixth song in the Ill Mind Hopsin series and is instead a track on Knock Madness titled Old Friend. Knock Madness was released on November 26, 2013 by Funk Volume and debuted at number 76 on the Billboard 200 with first week sales of 1,200 copies. 12,000 copies. The album contains guest appearances from Swizz, Dizzy Wright, Jerry Benton, and Tech Nine, along with being production primarily by Hopsin himself. It also supported by the singles Hop Is Back and Rip Your Heart Out, followed the Knock Madness tour beginning in December 2013. Hopsin planned to go on hiatus, also saying, "When I take a break, I'm still going to be making music." I'm just not going to be out publicity promoting S word. I'm just going to be in my own house doing whatever the F I want to do, finding myself as a person. 2014 to 2015 Pound Syndrome on January 3rd, 2014. While on tour, Hobson was scheduled to perform a show in Fort Collins, Colorado, but feeling deeply depressed and even suicidal, he walked out the back door in the venue before the performance. He hid in a house under construction until he called a friend to pick him up. However, on July 11, 2015, to make amends, he performed a free show for fans in Fort Collins at the same venue where he was originally to perform and dedicated a song titled Fort Collins on his album Pound Syndrome. On July 1st, 2014, Hobson posted a picture of his mugshot stating he would be released, sing Ill Mind of Hobson 7. On July 18th, 2014, he then stated that it was for sure the realest song he was ever wrote, or has, in his career. The video for Ill, real song, yeah, wrote in his career. In the video, Ill Mind of Hobson 7 had gotten over 1 million YouTube views in a day. On Illmind Hobson said Hobson lyrically shares his religious beliefs, his views on other religious beliefs, and the connections between religion, history, and covenants. Hobson had revealed in his Instagram that he would be retiring from rap and moving to Australia. However, on December 25th, 2015, Hobson shared a video on his YouTube channel called The Real Reason Hobson Left the Music Industry with label mate Jeremy Beard, inspired by the film Dumb and Dumber. I love that video, which stated that he was not quitting rap. It was all a joke, also revealing that he will be releasing a new album called Pound Syndrome. Check that out, one of my favorite albums in 2015. On May 27th, 2015, an interview was released on Sway Calloway's YouTube channel touching on his appearance at Sounders Music Festival and announcing that Pound Syndrome would be released on July 24th. In the interview, he said that it's definitely the best album that he's ever created, hands down. In June 2015, both Sag My Pants and Ill Minor Hobson were certified gold by the RIAA. On June 1st, 2015, the first single of the album, Crown Me, was released, and the second single, Fly, was released on July 8th, 2015. Also in July 2015, it was announced that Hobson had signed a distribution deal with Warner Brother Records. Pound Central was released on July 24th, 2015. The album debuted at number 17 on the Billboard 200 with first week sales of 17,000 copies. 2016 to 2018, Undercover Project and No Shame. On January 26th, Hobson had announced on social media that his label Funk Volume is officially dead due to ongoing business issues and financial disputes with his business partner and co-founder of the label, Damian Ritter. On March 2016, Hobson released Ill Minor Hobson 8. The song was a diss track directed towards Damien. I remember that we was in recording and stuff. That dance was awesome. And that dance was awesome. It was cool. But I'm glad him and Ritters made peace with each other. Go check out the interview. And Funk Volume Hobson officially left Funk Volume after the song's release and went on to create a new label called Undercover Prodigy. Hobson later went on to release more singles with his new label with Back to Business. On April 20th, Died This Way. On May 31st, False Advertisement on August 25th, and Scrolling with Futuristic off of his As Seen on the Internet album on August 26th. On February 2017, Hobson confirmed he was working on his next studio album and released singles All Your Fault and Bust That on April 17th. On September 22nd, 2017, Hobson released the lead single to his fifth album titled The Purge. The following single, Happy Ended, was released as the second single on October 13th. In the same month, Hobson confirmed in an interview that he signed a distribution deal with 300 Entertainment. On November 1st, 2017, Hobson released the third single, Witch Doctor. I love that song, that video dope. Please go check out the Witch Doctor. and announced and revealed the album's title and cover of his fifth studio album titled No Shame. The album was released on November 24th, 2017, and debuted at number 42 on the US Billboard 200 chart. Following the release of No Shame, Hopsin later went on to release music videos from the album with Ill Mind and Hopsin 9, being released the same day as the album's fourth single, Panorama City and Telling Who You Got It From, were released in January and February 2018. Respectively, in July 2018, Hopsin appeared on a single and music video with Canadian rapper Dax titled "You Worth It." Shout out to Dax, did content on him earlier, well, last month. In December 2018, Hopsin released the singles "Low Key" and "Hello" and "Hell's Carol." 2019 present hiatus and return to music. On January 28, 2019, Hopsin released another collaboration with Dax titled "You Should Have Known." Hopsin later went on to release the singles "The Oldest" and "Picasso." Check out, check out Picasso. I like when he had the dreads in the video. That's a good one. On February 28th and May 8th, respectively. On July 15th, 2019, Hopsin released a new song titled "I Don't Want It." In the song, he announced that he will be taking a break from music to recover from problems in his personal life. Thank goodness he did, because Hopsin, we need him to be alright. On February 16th, 2020, Hopsin uploaded a video to his YouTube channel announcing his return from his hiatus and announcing an upcoming album. On April 21st, Hopsin released a new single titled "Covered Mansion." Go check out Covered Mansion. In September 2020, Hopsin joined the Advertising Board of Music, Social Network, and Startup Artists. In July 2011, Hopsin released "Ill Mind" and Hopsin 4, which is the second verse he disses Tyler, the creator of the Los Angeles hip hop collective Odd Future. In his Yonkers music video, Hopsin said that he hates Odd Future's music. Nothing is negativity and random lyrical content and criticizing the group's production values. Tyler responded via Formspring, stating that although Hopsin can rap, Tyler felt that Hopsin was bitter and attempted to get a name by dissing Tyler and Odd Future. Hopsin later said he did not have a beef with Tyler, Soldier Boy. No, he didn't have no beef with Tyler, but he know he had beef with Soldier Boy. Shout out to Soldier Boy and shout out to Hopsin. I still love you two brothers, no matter if y'all did have beef. Y'all got love for me. Yeah, I got love for Stingray Cool. Hopsin feud with Soldier Boy dates back to the Hopsin single "Sag My Pants," in which he dissed Soldier Boy in late 2011. Soldier Boy called Hopsin dope, but said that he wouldn't bother dissing him until Hopsin got more known. On August 25th, 2012, Soldier Boy made a controversial comment towards Hopsin on one of his webcam chats with his fans when Soldier stated, "F Hopsin, I'm about to go in the studio and record just Hopsin this real quick." He continued saying, "That N word is a blank BF, that BAN word." 2 days later, on August 27th, 2012, Hopsin and Soldier Boy confronted each other on Tiny Chat, where Hopsin goaded Soldier into dissing him. On September 3rd, 2012, Soldier released a Hopsin diss entitled "That N Word Not Me," to which Hopsin has not responded. In an interview with Tim Westwood following that diss, Hopsin put down the diss song as horrible and said the only rapper he was legitimately beef with is Soldier Boy. He also said he is contemplating smashing the H word out of Soldier's career. On August 25th, Hopsin was scheduled to perform on Club 57 West, a popular club located in Atlanta, Florida last night. Club promoters. Well, we're going to skip the rest because we don't. Hold on, never mind. At least club pulled the last act and causing a verbal altercation between the club promoters and artists occurred. Some witnesses claim Hopsin tried to settle the argument verbally, while Hopsin claims he tried to defuse a fight outside the club on his way to a 7-Eleven without indexing whether this was the same conflict or something unrelated. At one point, Hopsin even offered 15 minutes of his own set to play to help find a solution to the problem. Hopsin was detained shortly thereafter, Once police responded to the initial call stemming from the altercation inside the club, according to court records, he was arrested for disorderly conduct. On September 21st, the assistant state attorney decided not to officially file the information. Hopson later committed on the case, referring to the police officer as a racist. Acting career. Hopson got his start in entertainment, appearing as a background extra in movies and Disney Channel. I didn't know that. Now I seen the episode when he was on That's So Raven. He appeared in the background. I ain't see it when it happened because it was in 2003, I think, but I seen it like probably in 2015 when they showed it. It was dope. Hopson got good acting skills as well as rapping. He's a legend, and he made a pathway for the skateboarders, just like Lupe Casco, another man I talked about in the last episode. See, this Hobson got a start in entertainment, appearing as a background extra in the movies and Disney Channel TV shows such as John Tucker Must Die, Even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, Cold Case, Malcolm in the Middle, and Gilmore Girls, among many others. His most notable work was on That's So Raven, which he worked on for several years, starting when he was 15. In the entire course of his appearances, he only had a speaking part a single time. He also made an appearance in 2009 film Fame as a Rapper. In 2015, Hobson co-starred in the second season of the TV drama series Murder in the First Public Image. In 2004, Hobson began wearing colored eye contacts in appearances in interviews, music videos, and performances. He stated that he used the contacts to give himself a memorable appearance and differentiate himself from other African American rappers. Hobson is against drug and alcohol usage and has criticized how mainstream entertainers promote uses of drugs and alcohol to youth. In some of his tracks, such as Nocturnal Rainbows, he emphasized his dislike for drugs, most notably crystal meth. In the irreversible damage they are capable of, Hobson has stated that he tries to be a hip hop musician who can install positive influences in people who listen to his music. He follows a straight edge lifestyle and has claimed to have never drunk, taken recreational drugs, or smoked. Discography Haywire with Swizz, 2009. My Best Year. Gazing at the Moonlight, 2009. Raw, 2010. Knock Madness, 2013. Pound Syndrome, 2015. No Shame, 2017. My Best Year. No Shame, 2017. My Second Best Year. See, Minor Disturbance, 2022. Filmography Max Keeble's Big Move, 2001. Pizza Parlor Guy, Extra. Fame, 2009. Senior Rapper, Supporting Role. Bomb the World, 2010. Face, starring role. Independent Living the Funk Volume Documentary, 2013. Himself, starring role. Television, That's So Raven, 2003. Guide 2, Extra 1 Episode 2, See or Not to See. Murder in the First, 2015. Fatty B. Paradise City, 2021 to present. Gabriel Video Games, Battle Rap Stars 2011 himself for Android and iPhone. And this is Story of Hobson. Come like, subscribe, Stingray Cool. Let's get me up. Team 1000.